my name is Walfrom, and this is my story. So, I never really grew up knowing Jesus. My family stopped going to church when I was about 6 years old, and so I never really knew who he was growing up. And sometimes I would hear very nasty things about him that are absolutely not true, that I didn't realize weren't true. I knew he rose from the dead after 3 days. That was kind of it. I didn't really know why exactly he died for us or what really sin was. And so I grew up pretty much without the company of Jesus. When that really started to change was when I entered high school, and I started getting this weird little feeling inside me that was like, oh man, I feel really sad and empty and I don't know why. And I thought a lot of it was about, not really having good friends, or like, I don't really know who I am. But now that I've met Jesus, I know that it was the lack of him in my life. And when I actually realized that Jesus is that lack in my life, last winter break, I was at my grandparents' house in Spokane, Washington, and for some exposition, their house is really creepy at night. And so I was on social media and I was seeing a lot of really creepy videos. And so that was really freaking me out, even though I know they're not real, but what if they are? I was going to sleep in the basement in the dark. It's really quiet and really creepy. And they have taxidermy animals all outside in the hallway because they're hunters. So I couldn't go out there. And so I was just in my bed under the covers like, oh my gosh, I'm so freaked out. Don't think about it. Stop thinking about it. And it just panicked me so much to the point where I felt the need to cry out and just say, God, I need you right now. And the absolutely mind-boggling thing that happened was the moment after I thought that, I felt this just joy and this lightheartedness and this happiness just wash over me. And I went from being like a lunatic to giggling in my bed, like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy, yay, like what is happening? And it was the craziest switch up of my life. And I knew in my heart that that was an interaction with God, and he's real, and he just answered my call. And so ever since then, I got into the Bible, my friends started reading it with me, I came to church, and I was like, yeah, the God that I felt on that night is the God that's here right now. And it's changed my life since. Because now I have someone I can cry out to, or someone I can have help me in my back corner, or just love me, And my life after accepting Christ is so much less lonely and lost than it was before. That's basically my story, and I hope that your story will also end up in a walk with Christ.